What is going on YouTube? Next is feedback in another video. This video today is a follow-up to the last one where I was talking about suits I want added to Spider-Man 2 when it comes out next year in 2023. I know in the last video I said that this video would be covering more Miles' suits, but after last video when I started looking up suits to add in the video for Miles, I realized that Miles doesn't really have that many suits. And a lot of the multiversal versions of him just have the 616 suit that we all know. So I decided to make it a little bit of both Peter and Miles, so now we can have a healthy mixture, and we can have both. So let's get into it now. Number one suit, I'm not sure what exactly this suit's called, but I know it's recent, and I think it came out in the Mozzarella comic that came out about a year ago. I enjoy looking at the suit because of the fact that the pink flows really well with the black, or gray, or whatever that color is. Looks kind of like gray. I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but it looks cool, and I also like how it includes ordinary clothing as well, because like I said in the last video, I like seeing that in a superhero suit sometimes. Next up is the Ditko Suit, and by the art style and the design, you can probably tell that this suit was made a while ago. Like a very, very, very long while ago. This suit was actually one of the original Spider-Man suits, and Ditko designed it, Steve Ditko, and I like the suit, I like the underarm web wings, and a lot of other people, including me, think that it would be a really cool mechanic if you could glide for short distances in Spider-Man 2. Wouldn't have to be on every suit, but just the suits that have the underarm web wings that we know, you could glide using those. One thing I don't like about the suit is the fact that the presence of the web pattern under the spider logo is not there, and I don't like that. To be honest, if they were to add this to the game, I'd also like for them to keep the original design and be authentic. So, oh well. The Assassin Spidey suit, this is pretty cool. It's red and black, and you know I like seeing the red and black suits. I'm not going to say I like it more than the red and blue suits, because those are iconic. But red and black also looks really well in Spidey. The red line across the waist is also pretty cool. And I like the lenses, because I like seeing Spider-Man being scary sometimes, because you know, like, Spider-Man's kind of like the happy-go-lucky, he's kind of like the carefree superhero, always joking around. But when the quips stop and he gets serious, he becomes really, really, really scary. Very scary. I mean, you saw the end of No Way Home, right? Next up is a Spider-Verse hoodie suit. Looks pretty cool. I know a lot of people got mad in 2020 when Miles Morales came out to where they added Adidas to the end game, I guess equivalent to this suit. Thing is that I remember I didn't really mind it that much because of the fact that it's Jordans and then it's Adidas. Like, who do you think is easier to get the licensing from? Because a lot of money goes into that. So you also have to kind of be considerate of that. But the suit would look cool, and if they can't get the licensing for Jordan in the next game, maybe they could just make a shoe that looks like a Jordan shoe but just doesn't have the logo on it, and could then put it on the suit. Next suit is a Spectacular Spider-Man suit. I know a lot of people like this suit because of the fact that it came from one of the most legendary Spider-Man cartoons ever, but I also like it because of the vibrancy. I like the spider logo, I like the lenses, and it also has the underarm web wings, which I also say I liked. One thing I don't get is what's going on with the hands. Why is one balled up and one not? He looks like a freaking action figure. Anyway, I think the suit would look pretty cool. So, next up is the advanced suit again. So this Earth, I don't know what Earth this is, but I'm pretty sure it's just an Earth where the advanced suit is just red and black instead of red and blue, and the spider logo looks a little bit different if you can see there. It reminds me of I think the Symbiote spider logo. I'm not sure, but it has these also has these things around its wrists and ankles. I'm not sure what that is, but has those, and then it has red webs, which are really, really, really cool in my opinion. I think if they added different colored webbing to the game, that would also look pretty cool. Next up is the suit. Not exactly sure what Earth this is, but I do like the look that it has. Looks like it has like a jacket on it. One thing I like is the lenses, because this is like a 2000s design. This gives me 2000s vibes. If you look at the lenses, it looks like a design from that era. Alright, so I made a dumb mistake last video, and it took me like 10 or 15 minutes to forgive myself for it. I ended up calling this fake version of Andrew Garfield's black suit the original 2007 Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire suit, or black suit. And I regretted that, so I decided to add the Tobey Maguire version to this video. So this here, what you see on screen, is the original 2007 Sam Raimi Tobey Maguire black suit. This suit happened because of the fact that, like, Peter got overtaken by the Venom symbiote. And because of the fact that we have Venom coming in next game, this would look pretty cool. And I think this suit would also look really, really good with the graphics on the PS5, which is what this game's going to be on. Plus, it's iconic. Look at it. Next up is the Hellfire Gala suit. This suit's actually for Peter, but I think they should make it for Miles in the game. Because if you look at the suit, this is Miles style. This is more Miles than it is Peter, in my opinion. I like how the body of the spider is kind of on the shoulder, and then the legs kind of span across the body of the wearer of the suit. Pretty cool. And it looks also pretty high tech as well. Like, I like the way it looks kind of futuristic, really, really advanced. The lenses are pretty cool as well. Next up is the Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales suit from the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. The Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon is actually my favorite Spider-Man cartoon. And I think it really looks cool. I know the suit's technically already in the game, but if they could add this suit, but with the art style of the suit, it would look pretty cool. And the thing is that we already have the original comic suit that had the original comics art style in the last game, and that was for Peter. So if they could do that for this game, but for Miles, that would be pretty awesome. One thing I don't like is how there's not really a belt on the suit. Like, there's nothing around the waist. This kind of seems off. But I still like the suit. I think it looks fine without it still. So, next suit is the original homemade Andrew Garfield Spider-Man suit that we saw in the main Spider-Man 1 game, 2 game, and we also saw it in the movie. Why was I gapping out my words like that just now? But anyway, I like the jacket of this suit. Like I said, I like how it has like civilian clothing, but of course at the time Peter didn't really have a choice. He had to wear civilian clothing. But the jacket looks cool. It seems like something I'd wear in real life. Like, I could see myself wearing that jacket in real life. Next up is the black suit for Yuri Lowenthal's Spider-Man. As we know, the Spider-Man of Earth 1048 in the game. Like I said, because of the fact that we have Venom coming in the next game, I think that if they added this suit, it would look pretty cool. I do like the lenses. I like how it's just white, and I like how it's kind of like the shape of the Venom eyes, because it still looks pretty cool, and the black and white really go well together. Next up is the Mozzarella symbiote suit. Not exactly sure what Earth this is, but I'm pretty sure this happens in the Earth where... I'm not sure. I just know Miles gets overtaken by the symbiote here. And I like the collar of the suit. I like how it has a collar around it. And I like the spider logo as well. Pretty cool. The Ricochet suit of Earth 616. This suit was in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And I think that if the suit was added, it'd be pretty cool. This suit was when Spider-Man got accused for murder. So Peter switched aliases so he could continue to fight crime. And he came up with Ricochet. So next up is this suit, Earth TRN 711 or 711. Spider lenses look pretty cool. Spider logo, pretty cool as well. Don't know much about the suit, but I do know it would be cool if they added it. Earth 51838 suit. I like the spider logo. Of course, the red and black suit again. The lenses are pretty cool. Earth 719 Spider-Man. This Spider-Man was actually in Tokyo. He lived in Tokyo. He was a Japanese Spider-Man. The lenses look pretty cool, and if they could keep this art style in the game, that would look awesome. One thing I don't like about the suit is the fact that it looks backwards. It's Earth 9601 Peter. I'm not sure exactly what this was, but the suit looks backwards if you look at it. Like, look at the spider logo and then look at the way the chest looks. That looks like the back of the suit. This is the Clone Hunter Spider-Man. Of course, again, it has civilian clothing. This is of Earth 616. The blue mask and the lenses are pretty cool. And then there's the jacket, which is also pretty cool. So, guys, that's the end of this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Next TV out. Have a good day or night wherever you are.